Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FJ Media. For those people who have not subscribed to FJ Media, make sure you touch the subscription bell. After you have touched the subscription bell, YouTube will be automatically notifying you when we upload our latest video. So you just take 1 or 2 seconds, touch the subscription bell. After you have touched the subscription bell, YouTube will be automatically notifying you when we upload our latest video. So there is an article which I came across. Let me read it because this is the one which is going to form the basis of this analysis. Uhuru's move to hand over the Jubilee Party, a party which its roots in Mount Kenya, to Matiang'i, it's nothing short of a direct betrayal and a calculated assault on me and the DCP party. I have told my brother Matiang'i time and again, if you want to be taken seriously, come to the table with your own party. A party rooted in Gusii. That is where your real strength lies. Do not inherit another man's baggage only to create confusion and chaos. Look around Kalonzo. Has Wiper family anchored in Ukambani? Eugene has dubbed Kenya solid in Luhya region. DCP has already secured dominance in Mount Kenya. Now if Jubilee is handed over to Matiang'i, it will compete head-on with the DCP in Mount Kenya, and that is precisely what we must avoid. For a united opposition to stand strong, every leader must bring a solid base, not a source of conflict. Matiang'i's power is in Gusii. Let him plant there, build there, and bring it to the table. Anything less is a recipe for division. That is Rigathi Gachagua. And I've already told you this is just a matter of time. This united opposition will explode. Why am I saying this united opposition will explode? Number one, there are two. Uhuru Kenyatta wants to hand over the Jubilee Party to Fred Okemo Matiang'i. DCP is Rigathi Gachagua has already stamped his authority in Mount Kenya, and even as you have heard what Rigathi Gachagua is saying, that Fred Okemo Matiang'i is supposed to come to go and look for his own party so that he can stamp his authority in Gusii land. So if Fred Okemo Matiang'i will come to with the Jubilee, it will bring confusion, because even among themselves, these leaders, they are fighting among themselves, and if they will not solve the united opposition very early, it will break into pieces. Because if Mount Kenya will agree to support, because we know Uhuru Kenyatta supports, even as per now, Uhuru Kenyatta has a support in Mount Kenya, around 40 to 50%. And Gachagua has emerged as with the DCP party. And even Gachagua said the other day he was conned. Why he was conned with the ruling party? Because he didn't come with his own party from Mount Kenya. So he said there is no any day he will go to election without an agreement with any party, without a political agreement. So Rigathi Gachagua has realized that for him to be the kingpin for Mount Kenya, he is supposed to be the kingpin of Mount Kenya. So if Fred Okemo Matiang'i will be given Jubilee, we know Fred Okemo Matiang'i, because nowadays we are not seeing Jeremiah Kioni. Where is Jeremiah Kioni? We don't know where Jeremiah Kioni has gone, because Jeremiah Kioni was very vocal, and nowadays he has gone silent. So it will bring confusion, because we know, I've already said, Peter Munya, Jeremiah Kioni, Eugene Wamalwa, even George Natembeya, those are Uhuru Kenyatta's allies. And there is no way they will support Rigathi Gachagua if Fred Okemo Matiang'i will be the presidential candidate for the Jubilee Party. So that's why even there is a fear among themselves, because Kalonzo has secured the Kamba votes, and if Kalonzo, and even I would say the only person who can give William Ruto sleepless night in that opposition, united opposition, is Kalonzo Musyoka, when he will be given the mantle to run as a presidential candidate. If they will not give Kalonzo Musyoka, because me, I know very well, there is no way Uhuru Kenyatta will give Fred Okemo Matiang'i Jubilee Party. And you tell me that Fred Okemo Matiang'i will not vie in 2027 general election. That is a total lie. So if that day will come and Uhuru Kenyatta will hand over the party to Fred Okemo Matiang'i, Rigathi Gachagua must just know very well that Fred Okemo Matiang'i will vie for president come 2027. So there will be wrangles, but if they are saying they are going to unite, but I know they are not going to unite, because what is going to be hard for them is just to unite, because the only thing William Ruto fears is just the united opposition. So Fred Okemo Matiang'i, if he will be given by Jubilee to run as a presidential flag bearer in Jubilee come 2027, maybe you will see the camps will start to emerge, because what even the people I want to test with them is the upcoming by-election. There is a by-election in Mbeere North, there is a by-election in Baringo, and there is a by-election in Malava. If they will not win in this by-election, DCP will automatically not be popular, because even William Ruto, when he was still the deputy president before he vied when he was campaigning for the president, he was winning the by-election with the UDA party. That's why people were decamping from Jubilee to UDA. So these people must make sure in this by-election, so that the candidates can see their seriousness. They must emerge as the winner in this by-election. If they will not emerge like winners in this by-election, this party like DCP automatically will be dead, because it will be a litmus test in this Mbeere North, because it will be Rigathi Gachagua against William Ruto. And if William Ruto will defeat the DCP candidate, because even we have seen the DCP candidate has withdrawn from that race, we don't know if he will come with another party. William Ruto will still have some votes in Mount Kenya through Kindiki. So if Kindiki will campaign for the Mbeere North candidate and win, still William Ruto will get some votes in the parts of Mount Kenya. So they must strategize, because if they will not win, the aspirants which they are supposed to join their party will not join their party. Even sources are saying that the easiest president to remove is William Ruto. And who will easily defeat William Ruto? Because if you look Fred Okemo Matiang'i, and you look Kalonzo Musyoka, and you look Rigathi Gachagua, and you come to Natembeya, only one person, all of these people who have if you remove Rigathi Gachagua, all these candidates who has remained are Uhuru Kenyatta's allies. So we will see how they will arrange themselves, because by-election are just nearer, and they must make sure that they win the by-election. If they will not win the by-election, William Ruto will defeat them very easily, because I don't see if they will unite, because politics is about interest, and the politics about interest, and if they will not unite, William Ruto will win because there will be division among themselves. So for those people who have not subscribed to FJ Media, make sure you touch the subscription bell. After you have touched the subscription bell, YouTube will be automatically notifying you when we upload our latest video. Bye. God bless. See you in another video.